Welcome friends. Today we'll be learning about reversible changes and irreversible changes. What is meant by reversible change? Let's see. Here two questions are asked to you. You made a link from the glass piece. How will you change the shape of the link to give it its original shape? And the second question is, how will you restore the original candle after melting one? Suppose you have made any object from a glass piece. Let's say you have made a link from the glass piece. So how will you change the shape of the link to give it its original shape? So you can always melt a glass, put it in certain mold and give it its original shape. Similarly, if you have melted one candle, you can again use that wax and melt it and put it into the mold, which will again make you a new candle. But if you burn a candle, then it will be difficult because some part of that wax will be burned out to give you the light. So it might not be possible. If you burn the candle, then it might not be possible to restore the original candle. But if you just melt the wax using heat, then again you can put it into the mold and again make a new candle, right? So melting some wax and obtaining the original solid wax again is something that can be done repeatedly, right? The changes that occur in forward and reverse direction again and again are called reversible changes, such as the melting of wax and again making the original object again. So it will be a reversible change. So changes that can occur in a forward and reverse direction again and again are called reversible changes. Now here one example is given about irreversible changes. A ripe mango, however, cannot be transformed back into a raw mango. So it will be a permanent change. Once raw mango is ripened, then it will be a permanent change. You can't reconvert it into a raw mango, right? So it will be a irreversible change. Wood cannot be obtained from the ash formed on burning the wood. If you burn the wood for cooking purpose, you cannot obtain the wood again from the ash, right? So it will be a irreversible change. So wood cannot be obtained from the ash formed on burning the wood. So here one question is asked, what is meant by irreversible change? Give some examples. So if you make any changes to an object or matter, and if these changes are permanent, you can't obtain the original object again, then it will be called as irreversible change. And what is the example? Ripening of a mango or burning of a wood. And what is the example of reversible change? You can melt some wax and obtaining the original solid wax again is something that can be done repeatedly. So it will be a reversible change. So this will be all about reversible and irreversible changes. So we will study it further in next lecture. Thank you for watching. Have a good day.